This exercise introduces you to static members, static constructor, and static functions. Constant members, null coalescing operator, DRY principle, and math.round function. Create a C#.NET Core console project as usual. Add a class called cbank account. You can obtain the completed project from the downloads attached to this video. So now I will discuss the class. Add 5 data members as per the specifications of this question. Next we have to add a static constructor to set the name of the bank. The same code has to be repeated in the rename bank function also. So we can create a static function called getBankName to obtain the name from the user. The function uses console.readLine to obtain the string entered by the user. The function console.readLine can return null in some conditions. So we have used the null coalescing operator, 2 question marks, to return a default name if null is returned. Next we can add a static constructor where the static member s_bank_name is set. The same call can be added to the rename bank function also. We could have avoided the getBankName function and repeated the 2 lines in both the constructor and the rename bank function, as you can see. But experts suggest that we should repeat as little code as possible. This is called DRY principle. So we have created a separate function and called that function to 2 different places. And after this we have added print balance function to print the balance. Notice again that this function will be called whenever a transaction takes place. It will again help us avoid pasting these statements again and again. We have again followed the DRY principle. Another function that we will need is a function called ganWithdraw. This function checks if minimum balance will be maintained after a withdrawal. It uses a basic if condition to make the checks. And next we have added a public function called withdrawInt as per the specifications. The function checks if withdrawal is possible. Then it checks the balance and uses the print balance function to display the balance after this transaction. We have similarly added the depositInt function, and finally the addInterest function calculates the interest. The interest is then rounded to the nearest integer by using math.round function. And finally open the Solution Explorer and then the program.cs file. We have used top level statements to write the main function. An object of the class is created. Then the deposit, addInterest, and withdraw functions are called. And we can run the project to verify that we obtain the expected display. So you can run this project, examine this project. Thank you.